Beloved, what giant is standing before you today? Is it the giant of fear that whispers you'll never make it? Is it the giant of sickness that threatens your health? Is it the giant of financial struggle that seems impossible to overcome? Or is it the giant of rejection, depression, and failure, mocking you day and night? Today, we are going into the Word of God, into the valley of Elah, where a young shepherd boy named David faced a giant named Goliath. And by the end of this message, you will see that the same God who gave David victory is the same God who will give you victory. The Bible tells us in 1 Samuel 17 that the Philistines and the Israelites were locked in battle. On one hill stood the Philistines, on the other hill stood the Israelites, and in between them was a valley. From the Philistine camp stepped out a champion, Goliath of Gath. 9 feet tall, armor shining like bronze under the sun, his voice thundered across the valley as he mocked the armies of Israel. For 40 days he came forward, taunting, threatening, and challenging anyone who dared face him, but not a single man moved. Not the king, not the soldiers, not the mighty men of war. Fear had paralyzed them. Then came David, a young shepherd, not a warrior, not a soldier. He came to bring food to his brothers, but when he heard the voice of Goliath defying the living God, something stirred in his spirit. He could not stand silent while the name of his God was mocked. David stepped forward with a sling in his hand and 5 smooth stones from the brook. He looked at Goliath, and instead of trembling, he declared with boldness, "You come against me with sword, spear, and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, whom you have defied. This day the Lord will deliver you into my hands." 1 Samuel 17 verses 45 to 46, and with one stone, just one stone, David struck Goliath on the forehead, and the giant fell face down to the ground. Victory came not by David's strength, not by his weapons, but by the power of God. Beloved, let me speak into your life today. Every one of us has giants we must face. Giants don't always carry swords and shields. Sometimes they come as bills, bad medical reports, anxiety attacks, family battles, or addictions that seem unbreakable. The army of Israel saw Goliath and said, "He is too big to fight," but David looked at the same giant and said, "He is too big to miss." Your perspective matters. Do you see your situation as too great for God, or do you see your God as greater than your situation? David had 3 secrets that gave him victory. 1. He remembered God's faithfulness. He said, "The Lord who delivered me from the paw of the lion and the paw of the bear will deliver me from this Philistine."